Alright, morning guys. We're back again. P2 Mengsk, we had level 8 yesterday. One of the buddies was carrying us pretty hard yesterday, so rinse and repeat, rifts to core hull. We just got our basic Royal Guard upgrade, not that we've done anything other than ESOs, because rifts to core hull, you don't need anything other than ESOs. So there's that. But we got that. We get our black hammering next. That'll be useful. We get nuclear annihilation, psycho payload, our warships, annihilation, and then 14 and 15 are kind of the core ones. So I'm just going to kind of play this however I need to until we hit 15. I feel like at 15, when we get the Royal Guard upgrades and stuff, it's a little bit more useful to try. They're still expensive, but obviously they can be managed. So just gonna jump in this morning and get going on some runs. I assume somebody's in the queue, right? Yeah, we got our Imperial mandate a while ago, so we need to make sure we're doing that. Just make sure the queue didn't bug. Yeah. No. There we go. Like, if nobody's in this queue, we'll switch to brutal. I'll just have to actually try a little bit harder. Chain of Ascension with Alarak. Well, what do you know? We can build ESOs.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, let's get a depot.
Not enough minerals.
Not another drill.
The Rite of Rakshir will soon begin. Amon's loyalists seek to regain control of the Tal'Darim by climbing the Chain of Ascension. As First Ascendant, I will exterminate these traitors. Both of your armies must stand with me to provide their psionic support.
Empire's right behind me. If you can't leave it, love it. Me? This is the home front now. We're the higher authority.
Alright, get those rolling.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Get our barracks up
Not
here.
enough minerals.
This is the home front now. This...
Not enough minerals.
Empire's right behind me. If you can't leave it, love it. We're the higher authority.
These guys had a bunch of minerals when I pulled them, so we're gonna do that. And go over here, build the factory.
You know,
Build another depot.
Empire's right behind me.
Sweet.
Together we can destroy any foe.
That up there.
What else? My dominion, right or wrong. If you can't leave it, love it.
Get that hammered out. That going.
I'm no traitor.
A group of enemies seeks to support Amon's champion. Do not allow that to happen.
These foolish enemies seek to storm my base.
Both of your armies must support me, commanders. No half measures. Move them near me at once.
Hey, I'm not expendable.
Traitors to their own kind.
Not another drill.
Oh yeah, this is not gonna end well.
The death
There we go.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're the higher authority.
Let's get an engineering bay upgrade.
Right or wrong. Ugh, this is exhausting. This is the home front now. Empire.
Our allies are being attacked.
We're up against Mac, Viking, Liberator, Banshees, Battle Cruisers. Yeah, but it's air mech.
as strong as their weapons.
Okay.
It's time to equip them.
If you can't leave it,
Empower me, minions.
Empire's right behind me.
So, definitely want some anti-air on these guys.
We're the higher authority. If you can't leave it, love it.
Our allies
Let's pull a fleet over here.
We're the higher authority.
Massive psionic power flows into Amon's
Did
champion
not have
from
the
the
time to
hybrids.
do that.
Slay them quickly.
This is the home front now. If you can't leave it, love it.
not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Any
If you can't leave it, love it. Me,
Not enough minerals.
my dominion.
So we can hang out for a second.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
If you can't leave it, love it. Ugh, this is exhausting. I could get a lot for this guy.
Not enough minerals.
Sweet.
Our troops need leaders. Expand the Royal Guard.
What else would I do?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Now that our Earth Splitter ordnance is complete, we may conduct a contaminated strike.
Complete.
This war leaves no room for civilians.
Not enough minerals.
Cameras, minerals there.
My dominion.
Our allies are being attacked.
This is the home front now.
I did not call upon you for idle chatter. The psionic support from your armies is the key to my victory. Move them near me now.
Oh yeah. Don't forget about Janara. She'll throw a fit.
Me? You sure? Guess I'm on your list. Who'd I piss off?
Our allies are being attacked.
Thought it was his side, but I could be wrong. So we're just gonna build a set.
Want to build there?
If you can't leave it,
Our enemies are mustering. Prepare yourself.
this is the home front now.
Base is under attack.
My dominion. Right or wrong.
That's totally the wrong button.
We're the higher authority.
Our allies are being attacked.
If you can't leave it, love it. I'm no traitor.
Okay, there's our ESOs. Did we grab our range? We did.
The
That'll
elementals
work.
of Slain may interfere with Rakshir if they wander too close to us. Slaughter them if possible.
My dom- This is the home front now. I can get a lot for this gun. Who not? If you can't leave it, love it. You know what's best. We're the higher authority. Empire's right behind me. I'm compliant. My dominion, right or wrong.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
Alright.
Base is under attack.
Sweet.
This is the home front now.
No, get out of the bunker. I don't care about the bunker.
Troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Yes. Looking for direction.
Okay.
Reinforcements to the front line.
This is the home front now.
Our allies are being attacked.
My dominion, right or wrong. If you can't leave it,
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in Amon's favor. Put an end to it now!
my dominion, right or wrong.
That should be enough. We're happy with that.
We're the higher authority.
14.
If you can't leave it, love it.
Of course, half of those are air. Just drop back here and do this. Now, he's going air. We're good on that. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is nothing working? Helps if you hit the right keys. It's the weirdest thing.
This is the home front.
Our allies are being attacked.
We need more to my dominion, right or wrong. Guess I'm on your list. Me? I'm no...
Our allies are being attacked.
Nice.
Not enough energy. Our allies are being attacked.
Sweet.
No one lives forever.
Oh, we're capped out.
I'm no traitor. What else?
It seems Amon's lackeys are moving toward their champion. Intercept them.
Let's chain that. Let's get that.
Moves towards our base. Oh, most unwise. Cloaking is for the weak. Detect and destroy these cowards. That spot's under interdiction. People of the Dominion, rise up and defend yourselves.
This is the home. This is inhumane.
Base is under attack.
Transformation systems right. We're the higher authority.
Yet another elemental has wandered onto the field of battle. Deal with it if you can.
We already nuked that fleet.
Our allies are being attacked.
Doo-doo-doo. Don't mind me.
We're headed into the red zone. Let's keep Empire's right behind me. Ready? Annihilate them. Headed into the red zone. Made for battle.
Our allies are being attacked.
Who not head on?
Yeah, let's go. He's grabbing that.
I am as strong as any army.
Your forces are under attack.
Your warrior seems to have been encased in the elemental's cocoon. Will you break them out, or lead them to die? One day I will
Alarak's
render
Death
those
Fleet
elementals
is just
extinct.
fun.
But for now,
It's good enough for
let us
me.
focus our efforts on the task at hand.
Base is under attack.
My dominion.
Upgrade complete. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
The enemy dares to attack our base.
We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Our allies are being attacked.
This war leaves no room for
We are at
civilians.
maximum supply.
So, let's get it made for headed into the red zone.
Allies are being attacked. Base is under attack.
Transformation system.
Sweet.
Made for battle.
Nice easy run to start the morning.
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
Doesn't help this is all here.
They're everywhere. My dominion, right or wrong. Empires.
Our allies are being attacked.
If you can't leave it, love it.
This is how we refill our weapon supplies.
Right behind me. This could go bad. This is the home front now.
Pull that over
We
to
are the higher
there.
authority. Transformation system. Yes, I'm under. If you can't leave it, love it.
Cranking mandate right now, so that's super nice.
My dominion, right or wrong. This is exhausting. Empire's right behind me.
Makes this a lot easier.
Complying. This is the home front now.
Sweet.
Alright. Transformation systems, prime. Agreed. Let's get it.
Yes, we could have done this faster, but everything's pre-cleared, which is awesome.
An enemy base stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust.
Carry out your orders. Finish it!
This is the home front now. We're the higher authority.
The hour is nearly at hand. Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the kill. Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be
Doo-doo-doo.
eliminated immediately.
By the time I get actually in there, it'll pretty much be over, but...
My dominion, right or wrong. I like it. Hey, I'm not
Our
expendable.
allies are being
Easy run.
We're the higher authority. My dominion, right or wrong.
Did we miss somebody? There it goes.
We're the higher authority. Yes, indeed. No one lives forever.
I totally could have used more of the Royal Guards. I've got so many resources left, but that's okay. Since it was air comp, it wasn't exactly the best for the ESOs, but sweet. And there's our Thors. Wasn't too worried about it with Alarak though, because He's got a lot of early offense. Hey, what do you know? It's the same dude. Apparently we're the ones in queue. ESOs work way better on this map, though. Especially if it's against ground.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
If you can't leave it, love it.
This is Deborah Green, field master of the local Calmorian mining crew. My people have to be evacuated as soon as possible. Our ships can't start their launch sequences without
Might as well
attracting
make
the
people have a
investment.
good laugh when you can, right?
Protect us until we're up in the air.
Guess I'm on your list.
Okay, I
I'll
want
send you the coordinates
3.
of our ships. You set up a perimeter at one of them, its pilot will start the launch sequence.
We're the higher
Oh,
authority.
we need gas.
You know what's
Not
best.
enough minerals.
Mike,
Not enough minerals.
I could get a lot for this gun. Me? You sure? Who'd I piss off? Me? You sure?
Nope.
Empire's right behind me.
Kind of screwed ourselves on that, so we're gonna drop another bunker
Love it. What
depot
else would I do?
thing.
I'm no traitor. Not another.
We'll peel 3 of these off here in a sec.
This is the home front now. This could go bad. If you can't leave it, love it. We're the higher authority.
Reinforcements to the front line.
My dominion, right or wrong. I'm complying. Stay calm.
Grab our starport, we'll cheat and use those guys for that for the moment. Can always turn them back here in a second.
Guess I'm on your list. We're the higher authority. This is the home front now.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
As soon as we get the other 100 there. Pop that ship.
Who'd I piss off?
Might have to wait on our armory until a little bit
Don't have much
later.
time. They gotta launch soon, whether you're there or not.
Sufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, cool. Well,
You know what's best.
Finally.
What else would I do? Me? You sure? I could get a lot for this gun.
mandates rolling.
I'm no traitor.
Witness the might of the Death Fleet.
Our allies are being attacked.
I've been clear about where you can't build.
This
Ship's engines are firing up, and the invested are on their way. You have to help.
Okay, let's peel a few off here. Get these shelled through. Pop those. Go for flamers on those. Why do we have laborers out here
Our
instead
allies
of...
are being attacked.
Fine. I don't care.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Relying on me to protect you.
who'd I piss
Of
off?
course.
Sweet.
Our allies are being attacked.
Make another one of those. Should get our engineering base up.
Not another drill.
Armory up.
This is exhausting. I could get a lot for this gun. I'm complying.
Together we can destroy any foe.
Looks like he went to start clearing up there, so that's super nice. Let's get that. Let's get
Our
that.
enemy seeks to destroy everything we have built.
Minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
There we
Vespine
go.
They're everywhere.
Might as well grab those.
Ship's ready to go. Commander, feel free to pull back from that launch point.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being
Their
attacked.
loyalty to Amon will be their downfall.
That's air. Let me guess. Oracles, Void Rays, Tempest. We're up against mostly air. Sweet. Did he already clear?
Are being attacked. Upgrade
Beautiful.
complete.
That's amazing.
Food I piss on. I'm no traitor.
Our allies are being attacked.
I could get a lot for this gun. What else would I do?
Upgrade.
Hostiles are heading directly for one of the ships. You have to stop them.
Guess I'm on this.
Our allies are being attacked.
I've been clear about where you can't build.
I'm prepped. Suit's fitting okay. Pressing on.
Contaminated strike online. Bury our foes in radioactive shrapnel.
Not sure where these guys are.
Not enough minerals.
This is the home
Think
front
infested
now.
or bad? Blightbringer puts him to shame. Kill it if you can.
Can't leave it. Love it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Empire's right
You
behind.
just saved a lot of lives, Commanders. We owe you big.
We're the higher authority. Suit's fitting. Empire's right behind me. Pressing on.
Not enough minerals.
This is the
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's get these cranking. Let's drop them in the bunker.
Our allies are being attacked.
Blightbringer's dead. Good riddance.
This is the home front now.
Cloaking is for the weak. Detect and destroy these cowards.
Can't leave it. Love it.
Not upgrade complete.
Empire's right behind me.
Nice.
We're the higher authority. Sir. I'm prepped. This is the
You want to build there? Don't bother.
If you can't leave it.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay. Well, that's enough to at least soften the blows.
Our allies are being attacked.
He's clearing, which is great.
Looking for direction. Yeah.
Another ship is out of time. Its pilot has no choice but to launch soon.
Under interdiction.
Bring in the peace.
I've been clear about where you can't build.
By any means. On time, on target.
You want to build there? Don't bother. That spot's under interdiction. The Dominion stands behind
Our
me.
allies are being
All
attacked.
emergency powers are now online.
I do not take kindly to intruders. Our enemies will learn that soon enough.
That ship needs your help, commanders. It won't survive the infested without you.
Our allies are being attacked.
I've been clear about where you can't.
Why can't they build over there? Because they're stuck in here? That's exactly why. Okay.
Good as gold. Wait a minute, Anna.
People of the Dominion, rise up and defend yourselves.
Our allies are being attacked.
Whatever.
Our allies are being attacked.
On time. You want to build there? Don't bother.
Claw strong.
That spot's under interdiction.
Just want to make sure that
Bring in the beat. Here comes the throw.
we're good all the way across.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Headed into the red zone.
We both got the same plan to build whatever turrets we need to.
On time.
Our allies are being attacked.
KMC supplied us with eradicators. They've gone haywire.
Did I
You
get
could
my
deal with
upgrades?
them
I
for us.
did.
I'd appreciate
Okay,
it.
sweet.
We're off to a good start. Keep it up, and we'll get everyone safely evacuated. The enemy's making a beeline toward a ship. Don't let them reach it.
Your forces are under attack.
Don't mind me. We get the
You
Eradicators?
busted
Sweet.
up the eradicators.
You got the first one, I got the
Damn
second one.
things did squat to protect us.
You know what? Guess I'm on your way. Who'd I piss off?
Your forces are under attack.
Beautiful.
Your forces are under attack.
Empire's
Knock. Knock. Our allies are being attacked.
Won't be long before the enemy starts attacking the ship, and those people start to die. We've got a problem. One of the ships is getting ready to launch on its own. Don't know why these guys want us dead, but I'm glad you're here to defend us.
If you can't leave it, love it. We're the higher authority.
Together we can destroy
This
any
is the
foe.
home front now.
We have so many resources. Honestly, we shouldn't even be punching troopers at this point.
Right or wrong.
Let's switch to Royals. And go Sky Furies and stuff.
Love it.
Hostile forces are
I got plenty of firepower out there already between us and him.
Engines are up and running. The
Where's
infested
that
are sure to
off?
follow.
I'm not expendable.
So let's go make a couple of starports here.
You know what's best. Yes. I'm prepped. To spec. Headed into the red zone.
Base.
even my
Our allies'
structure
Hey,
would have
I'm
more
not
fight
expendable.
than you.
upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
Feast
Your
on our
forces are
enemy's
under attack.
remains.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Our allies are being base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
I could get a lot for this gun.
Our allies
Amon's
are
forces
being
are
attacked.
inbound, and that ship is defenseless. Incoming enemy attack. They're headed for one of the ships.
I don't think I can build that many
Insufficient
Thors.
Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
200?
Insufficient.
More supply bunkers, more
People on
guns.
that ship owe you their lives, but there are still a few more to get up in the air.
I'm gonna leave those guys up there. Well, let's pull one of them.
Unacceptable, Command. We are at maximum supply.
With the turrets and everything, we should be fine.
Unacceptable, Command.
We're supply capped.
Our allies are not enough minerals. Not enough
People
minerals.
on that ship are cheering for you. Hell, so am I. We just might get out of here alive after all.
Waving the banner.
Sweet. Make sure I don't have a bunch of people sitting around in bunkers where they don't need to be.
Keep your guard up. You'll have to keep the infested at bay.
Not enough minerals.
See. Shock division. Transfer times.
Our allies
Starports. We're good all the way across, so at this point we just hang out. Morning, Judas. Nice. Found an Alarak in the solo queue that's doing just fine.
Hostiles will reach us soon. I look forward to hearing your plan.
Evacuation in progress. We're in your deck, commanders.
It's probably all air.
Radiate the very ground that they walk.
Got a bunker in there somewhere. I don't think you can see it through the fleet. Oh, it went down. Perfect. I think we're fine to go ahead and start this, yeah.
Questions my authority. My power
I'm not too worried at this point.
That's almost everyone. Got a few more to evacuate and then we can all get out of here.
Our allies are being attacked.
release the Zerg.
We're at the point where I need to kill more units to get more units.
Your forces are under attack.
But they're also upgraded to a point where it's not likely going to happen.
Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Defend up, commanders. We got company coming.
No, I probably should have made another witness to go with the fleet.
Seek to storm my base.
Upgrade complete.
People of the Dominion, rise up and defend yourselves.
Our allies
Aim Amon's forces reach the ship, they'll destroy it in no time. Do not let that happen. Alright, that's everyone. Let's get on out of here. Thank you, Commanders, for everything.
Most entertaining. Nice. Probably get the same dude since we keep pairing off. Yeah, that was fun. Dead of night. Alright. Because I'm lazy some days. I could probably kick it to brutal. I'd probably be fine on brutal. Had to wake up a little bit for that though.
Not enough minerals.
This is the home front now.
Alright, let's get a depot up.
Finally, some backup. Look, I need to get rid of this infestation before it spreads to the rest of the planet. The infested come out at night, but they can't survive the daylight. Use that time to take out their structures.
Oh,
Right or wrong.
perfect.
I could get along. Love it.
Not enough minerals.
I'm no traitor. Me? You sure? Who'd I piss off?
If I want to defend the entry points, I'll protect the high ground. Okay, Anakin. No idea what that means.
Empire's right behind me. We're the higher authority.
Not enough minerals.
My dominion, right or wrong. We're the higher
High ground on
authority.
the right and top entrances. Okay, so
This is the home front now.
gotcha.
Empire's right behind me.
Alright, let's get
Me? You
barracks.
sure? If you can't leave it, love it. I could get a lot for this gun. My dominion.
Start cranking
right or
these now that we
wrong.
got a decent supply rolling.
If you can't leave it, love it.
I was gonna build ESOs and just blow up everything, but you know.
Empire's right behind me. What else would I do? We're the higher authority.
Reinforcements to the front line.
This is the home front now.
Yeah, I totally believe you on that.
This is exciting.
Not enough minerals.
Heads up, Commanders. The day's almost over, which means the infested are gonna come for us soon.
Empire's right behind me. This is the home front now.
That's the last of the sunlight. Our
Get some
defenses have to
flamers
hold
over
until the night
there
is
if I
over.
can.
My dominion, right or wrong. Me? If you can't leave it.
Drop point.
This is inhumane.
Chokers. They'll pull in your forces and stun them if they aren't dealt with.
Home front now.
Not enough minerals.
That's
Not
what I'm
enough
afraid
minerals.
of.
We're the higher authority.
Not enough minerals.
Need that.
Guess I'm on your list.
Looks like he's prepping for hunterlings.
We're the higher authority.
Okay.
I'm complying. Empire's right behind me.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Enemies threaten to overwhelm us.
Yes, I'm on your
Our
list.
troopers need better equipment. The Zerg will
Your
feast
forces
on our
under
enemies'
attack.
remains.
Your Your forces are under attack.
Wham bam done.
Empire's right behind me.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I feel like if we start mass pumping ESOs, we'll be just fine. I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna pull a couple of these just because.
Empire's right behind me. We need more supply bunkers.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
At least that way I've got it.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
They're everywhere.
This war leaves no room for civilians.
If you can't leave
Let's
it,
get one extra worker over here for repairing.
what else? Empire's right behind me.
And from there,
If you can't leave it,
let's pump some troopers and get some ESOs rolling, yeah?
Our
my
allies are
dominion,
being
right
attacked.
or wrong. This is the home front now.
The night's almost over. We'll be safe to move out again in the daytime.
Can't leave it. Love it.
It's probably slightly ridiculous,
This is
but
the home front now.
I'm gonna get a second CC up so I can actually spam troopers here.
Can't leave it. Love it. My dominion, right or wrong.
We made it to the dawn.
Leave it.
To stop the infestation, we need to destroy enough of it each day. Head to these coordinates to
The
start.
home front now.
It
Insufficient
appears our
Vespene.
enemy
Our
is
allies
Protoss.
are being attacked.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Upgrade.
Earth Splitter Ordnance complete. Contaminated strike available.
Who'd I piss off?
Our allies are being attacked.
You want to build there? Don't bother.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
This is
Upgrade complete. Our allies are being attacked.
weird.
We're not done yet, commanders. Here's some more structures to burn out.
Assisting us today.
I've been clear about where you can't.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Our allies are being attacked.
This
Upgrade complete.
We're gonna get the bunkers up anyways, and then
For civilians.
we're just pulling them.
love it.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
It's what,
Empire's
100?
right behind me. Suit's fitting okay. My dominion, right or wrong.
Because then I can clear all night.
Sir,
Insufficient Vespene gas.
yes. Is that you, Emperor?
Looks like the sun's about to set.
Not
Get ready for
sure
nightfall.
why my ASOs didn't go to control groups, which is what I told them to do, but hey, what do I know?
We're the higher authority.
Our allies are being attacked.
Empire's right behind me.
Just keep fighting, commanders. We'll make it through the night.
My dominion, right or wrong.
Right place here.
This is the home front now.
Concentrate fire up.
You sure you want to do that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute. We're making good progress, but there's still a lot of infestation to go.
Just throw some spares and bunkers here.
We're the higher authority.
We do what we must. Unleash Empire.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are under attack.
If you can't leave it, love it.
Let's go. Where's the emergency?
We're the higher authority. This is the home front now.
But I advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime. We call these ones kaboomers. They spit acid, and they explode when they die. We've got a barricade taking some damage here.
Together we can destroy any foe.
Empire's right behind
Okay,
me.
we need more bunkers.
I'm no traitor. I'm complying. We need more supply bunkers. Tell the boss.
Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Warning.
Like the hustle, but I advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Our allies are being
Easier to
attacked.
take them out right now, not worry about it.
Right or wrong. Empire's right behind me.
Looks like Amon wants a piece of us too. Get those defenses in place.
Yeah, I've got about an hour to go, and then I'll be moving on from there. So, yeah, I've got some time.
This is the home
Don't
front.
get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Not enough minerals.
Daybreak is just around the corner. Hold the line until then.
Here's the higher authority.
Not enough minerals.
This is the home front.
Not enough. Our allies' base is under attack.
They're everywhere.
Not enough minerals.
Activating emergency
Is
shield.
under attack.
Yes, I am.
Right or wrong.
Sunrise. That's our cue to move. We won't have enough time later if we destroy too few structures today.
This is the home front.
Our enemies are invisible. Give them something to hide from.
Base is
Hey,
under
I'm not expendable.
Fair
Sending you
enough.
the coordinates for more structures.
forces are under attack.
I could get along with this guy.
Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked.
Sure. I'm prepped. Just back.
Our allies are being attacked.
Empire's right behind me.
Contaminated strike initiated.
I understand that we got a lot of people in the Discord channel that are capped out on the 3 servers, and
Right behind me.
yeah.
Our allies are being attacked.
On my way.
My dominion. Right or wrong. Empire's right behind me.
Gonna grab whichever one we missed back
Detecting
here.
more structures at this location.
Our allies are being attacked.
He's grabbing that. See what's going on up
Almost
here.
nighttime. Be ready for the infested. We're halfway there, Commanders. Keep it up, and we can still save this planet.
No, it's back.
Where's the emergency?
Looks like we can find additional structures here.
Attacked.
I knew the infestation was bad. This is crazy. Hold them off. Sure you want to do that at
Hey.
night, Commanders? The infested will leave here any minute. I'm detecting a viral phage in the field. Killing it could prevent future infestations, but we'll have to attack it at night. That viral phage will burrow once the sun is up. It may take you more than one night to kill it.
Allies are being attacked. Base is under attack.
Spotters. Chokers? Chokers. Let's get rid of that. Clean that
One
mess
of our
up.
barricades is being hit hard.
Base is under attack.
sure you want to do that at night, Commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
You just saved me a lot of trouble, Commanders. I was gonna send a crew to exterminate that thing after this mission.
The infested are trying to break through one of our barricades.
Right? I don't ask questions anymore. Yeah, the 30 seems to be a good number. Other than I missed one over here.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Our allies are being
Get me out of
attacked.
this then.
Burned out almost all of the infestation. Let's finish the job.
Got flamers there.
Enemy Nida Squad.
Don't care about that either.
Our
Sweet.
allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Like the hustle. But I advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
30 is enough to really like single-handedly drop the buildings without babysitting it, which is really nice.
Our allies
Drop a barrage, assume it's dead, rinse and repeat.
But I advise against it, Commanders. It'll be easier to take out the
I don't
structures
know why
in the
he's
daytime.
not trying to defend at all,
The
but
infested can
I
attack
don't
us
ask
all they want.
questions.
Soon, it's gonna be our turn.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm planning on maxing out all 3 servers, to be fair.
Our allies' base is under attack.
That's a lot of hours.
Thus always under my command.
I don't know. That'll depend, honestly, if and when I get my newer computer. Because right now the co-op is letting me learn units and stuff. I'd like to take that and then invest into the PvP ladder and actually work my way in there. Alright, that round's over. Nuclear annihilation, awesome. Yeah, I jumped in when I started and I did the versus AI for a little while. Cranked out to elite, and then I went into PvP and totally got my butt kicked. And watch a lot of videos, and it's like, oh, you need to scout and see what your, see what your opponents are building and all of that. So jumped in and, started scouting opponent bases and all of that and realized I don't know any of the buildings. I don't know any of the units. I don't know nothing. So played through the 3 campaigns and then we jumped into co-op. And co-op kind of allows me to mess with the units a little bit more and actually learn some of the micro. Yeah, I mean, if I make it to the point where I'm actually like making money to stream, I would be happy to invest a lot more time. Prestige a week. I mean, to be fair, I'm putting down similar. You want to crank out some levels? I'm happy happy to jump you some levels. I don't mind switching out. Cool. Okay. Well, I know, Judas, you were jumping in straight for probably brutal and brutal pluses. Hey, Palby. How's it going? Yeah, totally is, but knowledge and experience. It'll take me a second to switch gears, but...
We need more minerals. Not enough minerals. We require more minerals.
During the height of the Purifier program,
Nice.
many personalities were stored here for AI conversion. One of them turned out to be
Um,
we could handle. This Tal'Darim.
If you want to, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna crank offense as soon as I can, you know, get some core minerals going here.
We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright. It's one of the things I love about Zagara is the early game droning. Like, oh, we're supply capped. Sweet. Let's go ahead and, you know, set up all our bases and our expansions and do everything.
We require more minerals.
Yeah. Get that going here in just a second.
We need more minerals.
Grab a baneling nest.
Not enough. You must place that on creep.
I have restored this location, but there are still other security terminals remaining.
That was a bad placement spot, but that is what it
The
is.
Tal'Darim has altered the holographic security forces to resemble warriors he fought when he was still alive.
They all taste the same.
Enemy attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
Kinda just is what it is.
Warning. I will set out for the next location shortly.
Great. I love babysitting.
Right?
We require
The transport is in motion.
I mean, that's a fair assumption.
We need more minerals.
Yep. Actually, I'll take this one up here.
Initiating security system rebuild. This will take a while.
Our allies are in combat.
Probably think he looks like food too.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me. Can you prove him wrong?
Out of energy. Spawn more overlords.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes, I am doing my best.
Evolution. Metamorphosis completed.
This suppression tower was once a useful defense. Now it is in the way of my work. Kindly dispose of it.
Well, believe me when I say it's not me microing it.
My systems. I am under attack. Care to assist?
Not enough minerals.
My work here is nearly finished, if you can believe it.
Evolution. We require more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Okay, get our upgrades here in a second.
Suppression tower down.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's hammer those. That works there. Let's grab that. Let's get a queen up here.
Not enough minerals.
Start punching towards supply cap here in a second.
We require more minerals.
The transport is nearly ready. Relocating to the third terminal soon. Proceeding.
Oh, mess of trouble is gonna land here on our base in a hot minute.
At the moment, no.
Though the Tal'Darim has been relentless, he has not yet gained access to this data core. If you have time, please rescue the personalities within it.
Oop. Grab this out of here. Sweet.
Evolution. Our allies are in
The data core is under siege.
Lords required.
What a relief.
Our forces
Another personality saved.
we
Data core lost. I grieve for those who passed with
It's all good.
Restoring original security protocol. Try to be patient. Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
Our forces are under attack.
That's good. Let's crank all of these. Where's the other one? It disappeared. Make another one.
Evolution. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Detecting another suppression tower.
Our allies are in combat.
This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes.
In combat.
I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. This is just a transport. It has no shields to defend me from these strikes. My transport is nearly in ruins.
I'll be there in a second.
We require more minerals. Out of energy.
Transport systems are near failure.
Our allies are in combat.
Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems. The enemy is breaking apart my transport.
We'll get it. It'll be fine.
I will have to ask.
It's not pretty, but it's done. First run in Zagara in a minute. It takes a...
Enemy suppression tower activated. The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
Well, then we just have to make sure that doesn't happen. It'll be fine.
Not enough minerals.
I have overridden 3/4 of the Taldarine's alterations.
Make more explosives.
Evolution.
I like my Zagara.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset here.
And they're going to T3. Let's peel this out of here because I just don't want it here. Oh yeah, we're supply capped.
Not enough energy.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move
Oh,
on
I've
to
been
the
supply
next
capped a
area.
few times, but it doesn't last long is the problem.
Our allies are in combat.
Moving forward.
Zagara is definitely my primary. I enjoy the way she plays.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
So peel that attack wave off.
Accessing security terminal and beginning data reset.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
I require aid. System defenses have been activated against me. I recommend taking out that suppression tower. Quickly.
Okay.
I am under attack. Care to assist? I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption.
Our allies are in combat. Out of our energy. Our allies are in combat. Not enough energy. Our allies are in combat.
No idea. We'll make another one.
I have
regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy. I recommend taking out that suppression tower, quickly.
Our allies are in combat.
Systems were halted by tower strikes.
Do.
I will have to ask for more of it.
I'll wait for the Scourge
Only
fleet. There you are.
29% of the corruption remains. I am under attack. Care to assist? Enemy suppression tower activated. Transport systems are near failure. The tower has ceased its fire. At least
Yep,
something is-
my Scourge fleet's coming in. I kind of blew him up on one of the towers.
Get on board.
More Vespene required. Our
The enemy is breaking apart my transport.
gas.
System integrity verified. We are back online at this location.
Shoot, that's not gonna work for me.
Our forces have met the enemy.
I need a lot more Scourges coming in.
More Vespene. Not enough Vespene. Our forces are under attack. We require more gas. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Had too many banelings. Had to get rid of some to get the room for the Scourges.
Final terminal. I will depart soon.
More Vespene required.
That happens sometimes. Whoa,
We
you got
require
company on
more
your base.
Vespene gas.
Transport en route.
Yep.
Our forces are under attack.
More of our purifier kin are being stored in this data core. Recover
Scourges.
them if you can.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. More Vespene required. Our allies are not enough Vespene.
You have protected another of my brethren.
Man, I am starved on gas all of a sudden.
Attack.
This personality will never be lost now.
Our forces have met
Pretty
the
much.
enemy in combat. We require more. Our forces are under attack. More Vespene. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Not enough. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Thanks
Sweet.
to your diligence, the personalities of these warriors are safe. Analyzing corrupted security data. Stand by. I require aid. System defenses have been activated against me.
Warriors are in combat.
Disable the suppression tower.
Our forces are under attack.
Systems were halted by tower strikes.
Allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Right?
Tower attacks temporarily disabled my systems.
More Vespene required.
Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
Our forces are under attack.
Detecting another suppression tower.
Our allies are in combat.
Yeah, that's the,
I've regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Oh, I just shell more Scourges, Judas. I'm not saying it's the most effective, but why are you guys all buried?
Suppression towers are powering up in several locations. Only 25% of the corruption remains. I am unable to progress due to the tower's interruption. My transport is nearly in ruins.
Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespene gas. Allies are in combat. We require more Vespene gas.
At least something is going right.
Combat. More Vespene required. Our forces are under attack.
I'll drink to that. You're fine.
Good times. The first match I play with her is always like, right, I need to do something different. No worries. I'm like, unless you want a speed level, and then we can run Rifts to Core Hall and just crank that. That's an easy one to solo too. Okay. That's fine. I'll build Scourges and go nuke them. Suppose I could technically level Mengsk on this too, but I got a little bit more freedom and versatility with Zagara.
We require more minerals.
Corporal Faraday here. We're in it deep, Commanders.
I'll get the bases cleared.
Multiple locations around the city. Their activation will result in the city's destruction and catastrophic civilian casualties. We need to destroy those shards.
Not enough minerals. We require more minerals.
I'm not too worried about
We need more minerals.
anything, so do whatever you feel inclined.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
We require more minerals. Not enough minerals. We need more minerals. We require more minerals.
The enemy has sent an attack against us.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine.
More overlords required.
I can totally go clear the expos here in just a sec. I just want to push this incoming out.
We require additional overlords. More Vespene required. Not enough. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Sweet, Immortals, Reavers, and Disruptors. I'm fine with that. Get this little push out of here. Go get your base cleared. Go get my base cleared. Clear both bases at the same time here. Race would probably work fine because I'm gonna be clearing scourges because I can nuke the towers, the void slivers from afar with the scourges. Just send them in fleets. You're good.
A void shard's been reported outside of your landing point, so that's your first objective. Best of luck out there.
My laser drills are...
We need
Enemy attack upon our base. Show them no mercy.
I'll push the wave first and then
not enough. More
go nuke a sliver.
required. We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Disruptors just make it annoying because then I gotta run around and try to get into it.
We need more minerals. Not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Not enough energy. We need more minerals.
Okay.
And that's how it's done. Good work. Just gotta do the same to the rest of them. No rest for the righteous. Looks like we've got another set of void shards to deal with.
Evolution completed.
Like, I'm just waiting on my scourge upgrades here, so try not to overcrank too much.
Out of energy.
Enemy attack approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
We require additional overlords.
Yeah.
Evolution completed. Out of energy.
Okay.
Our allies
There
are
goes
in combat.
that. Punch for supply cap here, and then I'll punch the rest of my military out. We'll be good.
Out of energy. Metamorphosis completed. energy.
Alright, let's go make a dent.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
To attack our base. They will regret this.
Our forces have met the enemy.
Do 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 do.
That's another void shard down.
That's a good time every time.
Detecting newly summoned void shards. It's our job to
I'll
blast
peel
them
back
apart.
for 2 seconds here.
Our allies are in
Chimeran
combat.
pirates are taking advantage of the chaos to steal precious resources. Shoot those traitors out of the sky if you can.
Pull back to center.
Our allies are
Piracy in the skies above Core Hall?
Sweet.
Not on my watch.
Sweet.
metamorphosis complete. Not enough Vespine. Evolution complete. More Vespine required. Out of energy. Not enough energy. Our forces are under attack.
They keep summoning shards, and we keep sending them back.
Hey, destroying stuff, that's easy. It's making stuff that's hard.
Alright, that's as much as I can shell that way. We got Zergling burst the front door.
Not enough minerals. We require
Got some bad guys coming after our base.
more combat. Evolution complete. Our forces not enough. Our allies are in combat. We need more. Not enough minerals. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Alright, that crystal's going down.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Good work on that void shard.
We conquer.
Things are almost back under control. This is the last group of void shards. Let's take back our city. These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate them.
Evolution complete. Not enough minerals. We need more minerals. We require more minerals.
Peel those all. I'll go grab the other bonus here in just a sec.
Out of energy. More Vespine required. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
That's the thing about the Dominion.
Come.
Even in a crisis, our rule of law holds firm.
I sense an attack coming for us. Be ready.
Not enough. We need one.
I made a dent for 2 seconds here.
require more minerals. We require more. Not enough minerals. Our allies are in combat.
It'll take more than a few void shards to defeat the Dominion.
There was no other outcome.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Not today, Amon. We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
GG.
Nice work. The objective's in smithereens.
Let's step off for just a sec, and then we can reroll. 1 sec.
There was no other outcome.
Alright. Where did I hit something? Doink! Doink! I love those spikes. But that'd be a lot of fun too. Just build a Wraith fleet, fly it in there, disappear everything. Awesome. Just questioning whether I wanted to play a Han and Horner for lulz or not. See, at least level 8 to 10 is good. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, Swan takes a while for him to pick up. I'm like, this will probably be my last run. I might be able to squeeze in a second, but that pain in the butt called work approaches. Brutal Plus, I can do.
Not enough minerals.
Corporal Faraday.
Depends on what it is. There are certain mutations that really shut Zagara down.
Their
I mean, I do have other options, but
and catastrophic civilian casualties. We need to destroy those shards.
We require more. We need more minerals. We require more minerals. We need more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Activating a drone. This should hook us up with some extra gas.
ooh, free gas. Heck yeah, thank you. I will take that. And I will turn it all into scourges.
Enemies approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
Not enough minerals. We require more minerals. We need more minerals. We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords. We need more minerals. Not enough minerals. Our forces are
Oh, we're up against Zergs. Ravagers, Hydras, Infestors, and Ultras.
We require additional more overlords.
I'm gonna lose this early for a second while I spit out units, because roaches eat my Zerglings, but here in a second, it won't matter.
Not enough minerals.
Sweet. I'm gonna get clearing on the bases here.
More overlords required. We require more minerals.
Sending you the location of your main objective. Now that void shard needs to be destroyed post-haste, commanders.
Here we go. My Draken laser drill's coming on. Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
We need more minerals. We require more. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
We require more minerals. We need more minerals.
I'm droning out second here. got a little bit of a later start dealing with the roach wave,
Sure
so
blows up pretty, doesn't it? The enemy will summon more soon. Guaranteed. More void shards are appearing. Destroying them is your main objective.
if you want, you can. I'll try and snipe around here in just a second, but I gotta get my expos set up really quick.
We need more
Got
minerals.
some bad guys coming after our base.
We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Trying to get queens up and all that fun stuff that I need for micro. Alright. Should be good there. Oh, going that way. Okay. Should be good to at least hammer in a little ways here.
We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay. Those are going.
We need more minerals. We require. Our allies are in combat.
I'm not gonna have a lot of forces to commit. Okay. We'll get some overlords. Get out of there for a second here.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, those are all rolling.
Combat.
That's good.
Enemies coming for our base.
Okay, we got another attack wave coming in.
Not enough minerals. We need more minerals. Metamorphosis complete.
Do not need the whole fleet of overlords out here. I'm supposed to have a couple of overseers.
Those Chimeran pirates are trying to steal from us during an attack on the city.
Still got a
I'd
lurker there, so
appreciate it
2
if you
seconds
could
here.
exterminate them.
We'll get that out of here.
Our allies are in combat.
I'm gonna go nuke the. Nuke the bonus while I'm minding my own business over here.
Metamorphosis complete. Our forces have met the enemy.
Another void shard crumbles into dust. Well done, commanders.
Nice work. The objective's in smithereens.
That's the thing
Sweet.
about the Dominion. Even in a crisis, our rule of law holds firm. Several void shards appearing on our sensors. Make sure you destroy all of them.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. I, at this point, can actually start making scourges, so.
Our allies are in combat. Completed. Evolution, not enough energy.
I'll go snipe the first one and the second one, then I'll start clearing through the front for the third.
I see your reputations are well earned. These void shards are dropping like flies.
Hey, destroying stuff, that's easy.
Nope.
It's making stuff.
That's as much as I can do that way. We got a lot more anti-air than I wanted. So we'll have to clear it the good old-fashioned way. We'll push off this attack wave first.
We need not enough minerals. Our allies are in combat.
Where'd my overlords go? They got nuked. Perfect. Get some more overseers, and then we'll be good.
Not enough energy. We need more evolution. Not enough minerals.
Alright, good to roll. Okay.
We need more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Those infestors are just causing too much of a headache for me, so. Take it the slow way. Yep.
We require more minerals. Our allies are in combat.
I gotta grab this really quick if I can. That's a lot of ow.
We need more minerals. Not enough minerals.
No kidding.
Void shard eliminated. Keep it up.
Sweet. Nice work.
Only one group of shards left. Crush them into dust and end this fight. These pirates just don't learn, do they? Commanders, it's time to educate them.
Not enough minerals. We need more minerals.
I'm gonna grab my Scourge Fleet and go nuke the bonus.
We require more minerals. Out of energy.
Yeah, I did notice that. See if I can get in here without losing all my stuff. Oh yeah, we're good.
Pirate ship neutralized. Nothing worse than pirates and traitors.
Alright, and then because they keep wanting to play the way they're doing it, I'm going Banelings, and I'm just gonna blow up the whole front wall.
Out of energy. Our allies are in combat. Not enough minerals. We require more minerals.
Because that's what I was expecting. Nice.
We need more Not enough minerals.
I wouldn't be shelling this many banelings if it wasn't for the extra gas, so... They get expensive after a minute. Pulling back for 2 seconds here.
We require more minerals.
Back to banelings.
We need more. Not enough minerals. We require more minerals.
Excellent work, Commanders. That void shard is toast.
Destroyed and annihilated.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Our allies not enough minerals.
Okay.
We need more minerals. Not enough minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require...
Not today, Amon. We'll obliterate every void shard you stick in the ground.
That's a good time every time.
Yep.
Not enough minerals in combat. We need more minerals. Not enough.
One fewer void shard for us to deal with.
Bada boom!
We require more.
That'll do it. GG.
Corral is in your debt, Commanders. You've saved a lot of lives today.
Nice. Especially on a one base eco. Yeah, the kids are up, so I should probably go get them food and all, but there's a start to your levels. I'm happy to continue playing in the morning. I'm normally on in this time block, so if you want to continue power leveling through characters, I'm happy to do it. The least I can do for half the people carrying me through as many levels as they have. Judas. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's like I'm leveling the US, so I mean, if people want levels on that server, I'm happy to help. I know other people will probably help me level if I switch to other servers. It's just kind of a cool group of people we've got, so there's certain commanders that I can solo through. I mean, Zagar, I can probably do brutal pluses. It's been a minute, and my timers are a little off because I've been playing everybody else. But as a whole, I'm happy to do it. So, alright, well, best of luck. Have fun there. I'll bow out. You guys, have a good day. Everybody that's online, I'll see you guys back in the morning, and we'll do something. I know, Judas. It's a team effort. It always is. I don't disagree with you. Sometimes the team effort is not 50-50, but that's beside the point. So, anyways. Alright, I'll talk to you guys all later.